Good evening, everyone. Let's all make sure we do subscribe to the Puppet Sports Network on YouTube so that you can actually know when the next available games will show up on your YouTube notifications area. Today's main event, we have the Dunedin Falcons versus the Countryside Cougars. Both teams coming in with a record of 0-3, in which only one team will be victorious today. Without further ado, let's take it to the field and let's get ready for some football. Alright, so here we have the Dunedin Falcons just showing off a little bit of smoke because I do believe they are all for it. So, here's the kickoff. Nice little boot, and that's going to be picked up around the 20-yard line and taken down by the Falcons here. Let's see exactly where they place this. Ball looks to be close to about the 40-yard line. Both teams, again, coming in at 0-3. So today's game, extremely important. You could almost call it the Battle of Countryside Mall. Winner gets to go to the mall on the weekend. Ball close to about the 42-43 yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars with the ball. 18 on the left, 2 receivers on the right, 1 back. High snap, caught with the right hand. Number 5 is going to take a look for his blockers. Cut to the outside. He'll cut this upfield for an additional 15 yards as he's eventually taken down. Cougar fans in the background extremely excited with a very nice explosive start. Ball on the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Cougars with the ball. Coach Collins yelling some information to his defenders. Number 5 is going to receive this one and taken down quickly for a loss of yardage, loss of about 2. 2nd and 12. 19 setting up again. Checking in with the referee. 2 receivers in the back. Perfect snap. Right hand lob. Lots of helium under that one. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be caught, taken down by 17, as 19 is going to pretty much receive that ball here. Looks like they have a height advantage. Looks like there was a flag on the actual play. So that ball is going to be brought back here, an additional 5 yards. Looks like we have 2nd and about 17. Cougars looking to possibly take advantage of the height. 2 receivers on the left, 1 in the back, 1 on the right. 5's going to receive this ball. He's going to get grabbed up. Possible face mask here. He's taken down. 3 defenders on him. If you notice, the Falcons have definitely been working on their defensive strategies all throughout actually at the end of last season and the beginning of this one. As we check in with the Falcon, we will try to get an exclusive interview. It's possible. We've been waiting. We've tried. We've made 3 attempts. Let's go for a 4th one. See if we can get an exclusive with the Falcon mascot here, as 36 is going to jump on. Jump into the safety position. Backs creeping in close to about the 40 and creeping in additionally on the left. 3rd and about 20. Plenty of time for number 8. He's going to roll out as he's received some pressure here. Able to avoid the actual tackles. He's going to bring this one up, gearing up for a huge hit here within the right side of his waist. He's taken down about the 45-yard line, a gain of about 9 yards. 4th and about 11 yards. It looks like not sure if they're going for it as of yet. Let's see what we got here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Ball on the Falcons' 45-yard line. Looks like they are going to go for it. 1 receiver on the side, on the right, 2 on the left, 1 in the back. Perfect snap, plenty of time. Dolphins line holding theirs, and there's another jump ball here, and it's an interception by number 8, and he's going to be slammed down by number 88, so that's 8, Keaton Rhodes with the interception. Falcons offense, they'll jump on board. Ball around the 29-yard line, and they are ready to roll. 2 receivers on the right side, 1 in the back. Semi-I formation, actually, and there's a fake pass, and also holding that ball, that's going to be Rodriguez, I do believe. Yes, Michael Rodriguez, number 2 for the first carry for the Falcons. Noah at the quarterback slot, and the receivers on the right and left. Cheerleaders and the Falcon actually getting the fans on their feet. a number of fans for the visitors and the home team. Fans are still trickling in as they're making some payments on the mobile application in order to get in, so we'll get a tally for you for the actual attendance. Falcon on the, looks like the 32-yard line. Noah's going to pitch that one over to the right. Actually, a throw cut, almost avoiding a tackle. Number 5 still on his feet. It's going to take 3 defenders to take him down. We don't have a roster sheet for number 5 there, so we're not exactly sure who number 5 is. Third down, third and about 5. Interesting lineup that he had for the offense here, as Noah's going to roll out to the right, and he's going to catch his receiver for a gain of a first down. That's Matthias Alston. First and 10, Cougars in the back, gearing up. Easily handled snap, and oh, there's a big hit for the after takedown. Michael Rodriguez taking that particular hit. He's going to have to stretch that one off. Coach will check in with him, give him a fist pump, make sure he's all right. As 34 also make sure that his friend is definitely okay. You always want to take a look and see how your teammates are doing here. One receiver on the left, 2 on the right, 1 in the back. We have 1 back. Noah looking to the left as he gears up for the snap. And here we go, off of the tackle here, off of the offensive line. He's going to cut this one right out, push his blocker right in the front. That's number 5 again. Third and about 5. That's number 30 for the Cougars shifts over their defensive line. It looks like it's going to be an offsides. That's one thing these Falcons are also known for, is giving you a nice little hard count. Third and a few. Looks like third and inches. As the rest of the fans continue to get in here. That looks like it's going to be difficult to see where they actually spot that particular ball. 4th and a foot. 4th and a half a yard. Camera crew, if we can just keep that. Oh, 30. Eager to jump the gap there. He'll go off field and hear some interesting words from his coach, as that is an automatic first down with the offsides of 5. First and 10, ball on the Cougars 45 as Noah's rolling out. Pitches it over to number 2, Rodriguez, as he'll get some additional yardage. Great rollout, receiving the actual pressure, and then once the final pressure was on Noah, he's able to pitch that ball over to Michael Rodriguez for the additional yardage here. 5 in motion as he's going to receive this and cut over to the left. We do have Rodriguez also blocking, looking to see where 5 is as he continues out into the possible end zone. No, up to about the 24-yard line. Huge gainage, but there is a flag on the play, so let's see exactly what's going on here, see where this will be spotted. As the coach is on the field, not too happy with that particular containment from the Cougars. Definitely giving his defenders an ear. And it does look like, just trying to zoom in on the referees here, looking for the spot. And it looks like he is taking a huge walk backwards. Not a good sign for the Falcons, unless of course he may have been walking backwards for a couple of different penalties. Where exactly is this ball going to be placed? Looks like it's possible maybe there were 2 calls. I believe that's what it was. So 2 calls on the actual play in which they washed each other out, possibly. So they initially walk back from the initial line of scrimmage and then move it back up, But feel free to let me know. It's very difficult to see exactly what these guys are doing out here. First and 10. Falcons with the ball. Noah's going to get this one over to Rodriguez. And no, not to Rodriguez with number 5, but he's going to actually miss the bobble there. So that's the handoff was bobbled. Huge loss. Second and about 19 yards. As the band is now actually not here at all. It looks like the band is on a break and they have released the one of their CDs with the actual music here, as number 13 is going to cut up field. Griffin Ross with a huge amount of yardage gained. There has been a need and an actual calling for the band to actually come here as that ball's bobbled out. And it looks like with the fumble, it looks like the Cougars may have actually received this. They may have actually recovered this ball. But after talking with a number of fans in the on the actual bleachers here, it does sound like they want the band to actually show up to the JV game. So let's see if we can actually get that to happen. Cougars with the ball on their own 19-yard line. Pass on over, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for number 19. Yet again, ball on the 19, 2nd and 10. 2 receivers on the left, 1 checking in with the referee, making sure he's all set. 5 in motion in the back. Oh, he's going to miss the actual bobble. Looks like they tried to pitch it in motion, but they're calling that to be an invalid pass, so incomplete pass. 3rd and 19. 3rd and about 9. No, 3rd and about 10, really. 10.5 as 8's going to roll this one out and pass it over to number 8. He's going to miss to avoid one defender, and it's going to take about 2. He'll try to roll for the first down. Let's see exactly where we get this spot here. It looks like they're going there. They might be slightly short. Let's take a look. And, ooh, 4th and about a few inches. Huge 4th down for the Cougars. Almost grabbed up on the with the foot there. Taken down around the 25, Falcons 25-yard line, 35-yard line that is. 1st and 10. As we are now in the second quarter, and they did switch sides, so it looks like, yes, we are on the 35-yard line. Cougars with the ball, 0-0. Dunedin Falcons versus the Countryside Cougars. Ball on the 35, 26 in motion, going over to the left, and he's do a little fakerooski as he's going to cut back. Couple of claps here, and it's possible they may have asked 88 to place his chain, or not to remove it, but to tuck it. That's the unofficial word on the field there. Gain of about 2, almost 3, 2nd and about 7, give or take. 1 receiver on the left, 1 back, 2 on the right. And there is a flag on the play. 2nd and about 12. And it looks like the Cougars will reset for a huddle, as they do have some time. Wind starting to pick up. Not in the Cougars' favor with the wind direction. And here we have a timeout. Let's take a look here. See how much time is actually left. 8 minutes, 42 seconds, 0-0. 2nd and 12. Cougars on their own 32-yard line. Hydration team in effect. None needed as of yet. 2nd down. 3 snaps. Pitch back. 8 over to the side, and that ball looks to be bobbled. Not sure if it was caught. Yes, incomplete. Huge 3rd down. This will be huge for the Falcons if they can get a defensive stop here. Both teams extremely hungry for their first victory. Both coaches can taste it. Unfortunately, they don't have all the ingredients as of yet, but if they do, they are trying to mix them together to get a proper meal. And that meal is a victory. 0-0. A little over 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Huge 3rd down, 3rd and 12. Quarterback keeper, and there is a flag on the play. Again, that wind is definitely starting to pick up. We'll see whose favor that will work in. Not in the Cougars' favor. It looked like a possible false start here. That's going to push them back. We have 3rd and about 17. Wobbly snap. That ball's going to be lobbed as well to the receiver. That's going to be caught. Now it's all about the thigh muscles and see if he can drag himself to a first down. Definitely a huge yardage of about 18, give or take. Let's see where they spot this. 4th and 2. And it looks like there was an initial timeout. Quick little hydration as well. 4th and 2. Cheerleaders getting the fans on their feet as the rest of them are trickling in late. 4th and 2. Huge 4th down. 0-0. Quarterback trying to catch him with a hard snap. Looking over to his coaches because the Falcons are watching the ball. Look at that. Amazing watching of the ball. They tried to catch them off sides. Unfortunately, they were not going for it at all. Looks like the Cougars trying to rush them now. Let's see exactly what we have. Camera zooming in perfectly. Number 5 is going to receive this ball. He's going to dip in over to the right and also to the left. He's going to lean forward. Possibly not get his knees down. 23 with the wrap up. But it does look like they did receive the actual first down. 1st and 10. Ball around the 44. 5's going to receive this ball. Was blocker cut over to the left. He's going to bring this one right upfield. Oh, he's putting it on the afterburners now. And now it's a chase down as he looks back. And it looks like he is all the way for a touchdown. Cougars strike first. 6-0. And it looks like they're going to go for the 2-point conversion as 13 is going to receive this one. Get fit, lock, lift into the Falcons defense. Huge stop by the Falcons. And here we are with the kickoff in which the Falcons are ready to possibly strike back as 26 going to wrap him up. Great tackle in the open field and also helped him up as well. So you still like to see that sportsmanship. It was definitely great to see. Ball on the 21-yard line, on the Falcons' 21-yard line. Noah's going to receive this ball and give it over to Michael Rodriguez. He's going to cut over to the right and cut right back in. Avoid 2 tackles. Oh my, he's still going. Takes a hit. Huge yardage there, gain of about a good 20-25. 1st and 10, move the chains, and Falcons are ready to go again. Ball around the Cougars' 45-yard line. Noah with the ball over to number 5, and something has popped out. It looks like it may have been a shin guard here. Huge 2nd down. 2nd and about 9. There's a high pitch. Noah over to number 5. He's going to get some yardage here. It looks like there's going to be a fumble here. So number 5 with the fumble. Cougars able to recover the ball. Ball on around the 35-yard line. Hard snap. Ball bobbled. Possible offsides. No, it's a false start on the Cougars. That's going to push them back 5 yards. Ball on the 30. And that's going to go over to number 5. He's going to take a nice little cut back in, try to get some additional yardage upfield, but he'll have to deal with 4 Falcons. 2nd down and about 14, maybe 15 yards. Falcons tightening in, looking at those linebackers squeeze in there. Michael trying to get a shot on the quarterback. He did actually lower it down a little bit, so sometimes it's very hard to stop that momentum. 2nd and forever. Hard call. Right hand lob over to the left, and that's going to be broken up. Looks like 19 really has a height advantage on a number of the defensive backs here. Kind of curious though, as these balls are definitely lobbed up. I mean, he does have an advantage. And here we have a practice of the paper rock scissors or the roly poly. Yeah, so they definitely, referees always got to make sure that they are practicing their, I don't know if that's the false start or not, but rolling of the fist is definitely key. 4 minutes, 52 seconds left on the clock. Cougars with a third and forever. Possibly third and about 19, maybe 20. Falcons tightening up. Looking at the ball, quarterback's going to keep this one and roll out to the right, and there's going to be a huge takedown in the back for some additional lossage. That's number 19, I believe, Colin. So huge takedown. So yes, that is Colin Stieback. 4th down. And about a good 23 yards as the Cougars will then set up for a punt. Nice snap. Huge punt. A lot of air. That ball is going to be recovered by number 5. He'll take a look and try to cut it upfield, and he is taken out of bounds, that is. Great field position. Ball around the 22nd. No, it looks like ball on the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Falcons with the ball on offense. Here we go. Noah with the ball. He'll roll out slightly, pitch it over to the right. Number 2, Michael Rodriguez is going to cut out and then in and continue to get additional yardage here. Great yardage there with a gain of about 14 yards. 1st and 10. Ball on about the, as he spots this, 18-yard line. Defensive back 13 checking in with his players. 24. Great communication as Noah's going to keep this one, cut it upfield. Long strides, takes a hit by number 5. Noah didn't look like he was moving fast, but as he showcases the guns, he talks with his offensive coordinator here. But number 10 able to cut that up. He wasn't as fast, but those strides, it looks like he's averaging about a good 4 strides per length of those legs. As we continue downfield, great yardage, huge pickup of a 1st down. Ball on about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. Great pitch and another pitch all the way out. Oh, he's kind of he lost his footing there. Rodriguez trying to make a play as he pats on his chest saying, "My bad, I slipped up. That was definitely mine. I'll get it back for you, coach. No worries, no worries." Let's see if that is the case, as it is 2nd down, 2nd and about, no yardage, no, yep, 2nd down, 2nd and goal. Noah's rolling out, and oh, look at that, right out of the hands of number 12, Travis White. It looks like that was Travis White, as that ball was bobbled, but yet there was still a flag on the play. 3rd down, 3rd and goal. Falcons in the red zone, trying to taste the actual end zone. Refs are saying play on as Noah's looking over at his coaching staff to see exactly what's going on. 3rd down, waiting for the snap. Here we go, trying to catch him for a false start. Unfortunately, the Cougars were not falling for it at all. Still 3rd down. Cougars tightening up on defense, looking to the left, looking to the right, watching the ball very tightly. Noah's going to drop back 2 steps and into number 10. Not into number 10, actually, but it does look like it is a pass and a possible touchdown for number 14. So Michael Service with the outstanding catch and great delivery. As the cheerleaders go for a stack position, and the Falcon mascot is definitely there, making sure if anyone were to fall, they would definitely be caught. He might need to move in a little bit to the left, just for security purposes. But here we have the Falcons will attempt the field goal, in which they strike first. 6-0. Cougars are down. 3 steps to the back. 2.5 to the left. Wind 30 knots. And that ball's going to be blocked. Huge defensive stop as they block that particular ball. Field goal no good. But nevertheless, Falcons are up 6-0. Medium-sized kick to the 32-yard line as 24 is going to bring this one up. A little bit of sidestepping there, and now he's grabbed up and taken down close to about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
The band said, here's the tune. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Possible flag on the play. Yep, there it is. So false start, 1st and 15 as the ball is pushed back 5 yards. Receiver on the left, 2 on the right, 1 back, low snap, 8 able to handle it, looks to the left, cuts back to the right. A little low, but his offensive line definitely gave him enough time to at least look at option number 1 and then option number 2. Oh, great defensive pressure there, look at that. Able to bobble that if that wasn't incomplete or not. 2nd down, 2nd and about 20. As we like to say, 2nd and forever. 3 steps back, high lob again, helium. And that ball is caught yet again. Number 19 starting to have a field day as he is smothered down to the ground by 3 defenders. 3rd and about 3. 2-step back, another lob. And it is caught again. So they are going to have to make some adjustments here. Number 19 causing a lot of drama there. Additional yardage, 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line. And it's a hard interception as he'll continue to run this one up and eventually sent out of bounds. So great defensive pressure and defensive stop. Ball on the 42-yard line. Falcon ball. Falcons up 6-0. Noah drops back and rolls over to the right. He'll take a look and take it downfield, and there is a flag on the play. 29.8 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Let's see if they can get one down to the end zone. Comfortable snap, looks over to the left. 14 catches the ball. He'll do a spin and then eventually taken down. A little bit of stare down as well from number 88. And here we have the Falcons going into the locker room with a comfortable, actually not comfortable lead at all, but definitely with the lead. Here we have an exclusive VIP footage of the actual team and coaches, coaching staff, all heading into the locker room. I'm sure in the locker room they'll have plenty of refreshments, possibly a change of jerseys and cleats and socks. I do believe they also have a huge 70-inch screen in the locker room and comfortable massage chairs as well. But we are back. Falcons with the ball, receiving it. And number 2, looks like that ball's going to be stripped out. He'll put his hands on his head, look up to the sky, but it does look like they did recover that as well. 5 in motion. 2's going to receive this, cut to the outside. They're chasing him down. He'll run this one all the way, possibly up to the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown! Michael Rodriguez with a huge 67-yard touchdown, and the fans are extremely excited to see that. And he needed that one with 2 fumbles under his belt, or 1.5 as they recovered that. Falcons strike again.
Quarterback.
They will go for the 2-point conversion. Noah's going to roll out to the right and try to catch. And they do convert the 2-point conversion. That's number 5. Great celebration as well. Now, I believe they said Travis White number 5, so on the roster sheet we have 12. So number 5 is Travis White. So Falcons, medium-sized kick. Cougars catching it over on the right side. They'll bring that up. Light blocking, missed tackle, and eventually he's still going. And now he is taken down, and that's where, you know, there's the weight room, and you're sitting there, and if you're ever wondering why they always are in the weight room, that is why. Because when you have 4 or 5 defenders trying to take you down, you need to work the calves, work the thighs. 1st and 10 with the Cougars, plenty of motion in the back, enough to confuse many cameras on the field. Who knows who to pick up? 1st and 10, and ball snap, looks over to the left. He'll cut over, and he's going to keep this ball and try to take it up. Missed tackle, and into the secondary. Ooh, and now eventually taken down. Ball on the 25-yard line. Huge gain from the quarterback keep. Great to see that he did have plenty of time to look to the right and left and cut it right back up. Here we are, ball on the 25-yard line. Comfortable snap, looks to the left. He'll cut to the left as well, and he will continue to bring it up into the linebacker situation. Coach Collins fired up, talking to his defense. It doesn't matter what the lead is. Let's get it together, defense. It is going to take everyone to be fired up and to be on the same page. No lead is comfortable. 15 stepping out to the right. Checks with the ref with the line of scrimmage. In addition with the left as well. 3 snaps, 3 claps. 8's going to keep this one. He's dragging a couple of players. As it looks like the Falcons looking to possibly strip that ball. Looks like 1st and about 10, maybe 9. And that back's going to, nice little handoff to him. He's going to make a little move here as 8, wraps him up, but he's also able to get through. Huge gainage there. Let's take a look where that spot is going to be.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and about 2. Coach Collins giving some words of encouragement here. Cougars with the ball in a super tight huddle. No ear or eye can penetrate that huddle. Ball on the 5-yard line, 2nd and about 2. Comfortable snap, able to manage that. 13 is going to bring that right in, and it looks like we have ourselves a games here, folks. We did say no lead is comfortable. 3rd quarter touchdown Cougars. And they are amped up. You can see the finger pointing down to the screen, the chest pumping, the jumping up. Look at the... So we'll take a look, see exactly what we got going here. Looks like it's a possible 2-point conversion.
Countryside will go for 2.
So it does look like indeed they will be going for the 2-point conversion. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, 1 back. Number 8's going to keep this one, roll out to the right and run in semi-comfortably. There is a flag on the play though, as they are amped. 51's going to pick up the flag. Maybe he might try to keep it. He might try to hide it. Let's take a look here as he gives the flag to number 53. Take a look at the scoreboard here, in which it is 14-14 in the 3rd quarter. 6 minutes 18 seconds left on the clock. We have ourselves a tie ball game. Cougars gearing up for the kick. 12 amping up the crew. And there's a kick all the way up to the 18-yard line. That ball's going to be slipped up by Michael Rodriguez as he tries to make a cut. It's possible some of these spikes below might be a little worn out. Nevertheless, ball on the 25-yard line. Tie game 14-14. Cougars feeling the momentum. Falcons ready to strike. No one's going to receive this ball to number 2. Michael Rodriguez tries to bring it up. They might give him a little bit of forward progress, maybe a gain of 3 or 4. Let's see exactly where they spot that. Cougars claiming the ball was popped out, but no, he will get the forward progress. 2nd down. Comfortable snap, pitch out to the right, and he's going to throw this ball. Michael Rodriguez with the throw, in which number 8 is going to catch this ball. Actually, that was number 9. That's Matthias. Huge first down. Ball on the 51. Referees blowing whistles. Looks like they have the go-ahead. Noah's going to give this ball over to Travis White. He's going to cut in, try to get a blocker, which he does. He cuts to the outside, stares into the defender's face, cuts it in for some additional yardage for his team. Outstanding run. 1st and 10. Falcon ball. They're going to receive this, and there's another huge cutback here. Look at the spinner, Ruski. And now it is, as the Cougars will try to apply the tackle and forward progress here. So huge yardage gain there. 2nd and 3, gain of about 7. Great cutback. 4 minutes, 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Falcons on the Cougars' 23-yard line. 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3. Noah with the ball. It's a handoff to number 5. He's going to cut this one over to the left for the first down, and he'll receive some special treatment by number 12. Huge flag on the play. The altitude on that. Coach is looking at him, wondering exactly what's going on here. Let's see exactly what we have. As there's a claim, there's a request to let them play. Unfortunately, it looks like there was a personal foul. Referees trying to keep a good handle on this particular game. You let it get out of hand and players get hurt, and that's what we don't want. High pitch, it's definitely handled as he goes into the actual offensive line and cuts out, and then eventually taken down. So nice run. Looks to be 2nd and goal. No first down possible. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left, 1 back. Comfortable pitch here. Well, Noah's going to keep this one as he looks over to number 2 like, hey, I can't pitch it out, man. They got me grabbed up.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and goal.
So 3rd and goal. 3 minutes left on the clock. 14-14. Dunedin on the Cougars' 4-yard line. Huge 3rd down. And here we go. 3rd and goal. Huge 3rd down. Both teams tied. Both teams at 0-0. Number 2, Michael Rodriguez is going to receive this ball. He gets his right shoulder touched by 51. But Michael Rodriguez says that's about the only thing you're going to be able to touch are my shoulder pads. And only one of the shoulder pads, because the speed you will not be able to deal with, broski. 20-14. Looks like the Falcons are going to go for the 2-point conversion. 20-14. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Noah with a comfortable pitch, pass, rolls out, receives. Oh, and there's the pass. Is he in the end zone? And it looks like Noah is able to connect with number 13, Griffin Ross, as they will do their signature celebration and hand check. Great shoulder bump there. See if there's any other celebrations we can catch on the sideline. As Dunedin is now up 22-14 and getting ready to kick this ball over to the Cougars. Coaching staff pretty happy right now, but not content as of yet. Game is not over. Here's a low kick. Not sure if they were trying for a possible onside kick or just a bounce-a-rooski, but nevertheless, it's going to be great field position for the Cougars. With this amount of time left on the clock, ball on the 44-yard line. 8's going to keep this one, rolls out to the right, shoulder pad touch. He's continuing with the yardage and still moving, eventually taken down. Not a good sign there, but they do know that they are down 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, 1 in the back. Low snap. Hand off to the running back. 13 really trying to get to the side there. Brings the defender in and still able to make a move to get some additional yardage here. 2nd and 5, 3 snaps, and there's the ball. Quarterback's going to keep this one, try to take the gap. Running high, ready for all the smoke, but enough to get a first down. 1st and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. All in the Falcon territory. Falcons defensive pressure is really trying to tighten up as that ball is going to be a low snap. 8's going to try to keep this one and cut to the outside. He'll get a gain of about 6 or 7 as he is relentless. But there is a flag on the play. Holding.
That'd be a 10-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
So Falcons accepting that, in which that'll be the additional 10 yards. Let's see exactly where they spot this ball. 22-14. Ball on the 27-yard line. Huge first down. Gives a little bit of extra reassurance for the defenders as that ball looks to be incomplete. Second down, 2nd and about 20. Comfortable snap. Quarterback's going to keep this. Plenty of blocking there. Lots of room. Third and about 15. Quarterback looks over to the right, but he's going to take the gap, and he's going to be taken down immediately as that ball pops out. He did have an initial look to the right. Unfortunately, not able to make anything happen here. As they did switch sides here as we are in the 4th quarter, 4th and about 20. Let's take a look here. There we are, 4th quarter, 22-14. Huge 4th down for the Cougars. Looks over to the right. He's going to beam this one. It's flopped up in the air. Able to put a hand on it. And look at that. 14 able to put on the afterburners after the catch. That's that defensive strategy that we've been talking about. You know, when you're watching all of that film in the locker room on the 70-inch flat screen TV in the comfortable locker room with the massage chairs and everything else, that's one thing you get to see is different types of defensive lineups, and you get a hand on that. There you got an interception right there as he's going to be taken down as Noah tries to hand it off to the back. He was initially met in the actual same gap there. Michael Rodriguez with the loss. 2nd and about 14, maybe 13 yards, give or take. Ball on the 48-yard line. High snap, but it's bobbled. Let's see if Noah can grab that one back. Number 10, yes, it does look like he is able to actually recover that ball. Huge 3rd down as the Cougars are applying a number of different types of strategies on the defensive side as well. Comfortable snap thrown out to the left. Michael Rodriguez, his jersey will get wrapped up. 88 having a number of tackles during this particular game here, and that's going to bring up a critical 4th down. Noah will step over to the side, number 10, talk with the offensive coordinators. 8 minutes left on the clock, 22-14. Falcons are up, but they are dealing with a huge 4th down. And it does look like they are going to punt this. Comfortable snap, left foot kicked out of bounds, short. Definitely some contact on the kicker. Let's see exactly if they caught that or not, but there is a flag on the play. Let's take a look here, and yes, it does look like it is going to be a personal foul here. It was tough to see at first. That looks like that's going to give them a good first down. Well, let's take a look and see exactly what they do here. As that referee is starting to take his steps forward, as he clears his own lane and everyone backs up hoping that they don't move him. But 15 yards, that's going to give the Falcons a 1st and about 6 to go. Waiting for the referees to give a go-ahead here. Let's see exactly what we have. And just checking to see if they are going to continue to punt this or not. But they are back in the huddle as the referees are talking on the sideline. Not sure exactly what they are discussing, as Noah will step over to the side and talk with the coordinators again. Collins looking over as he's pointing to the left as the referee moves out to the field. Let's take a look and see exactly what we have. Looks like the chains are moving in their favor.
That's going to result in a first down for the Falcons. After the penalty.
And after the penalty, yes, it does look like it's going to be a 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line, and that's exactly why these penalties, they can definitely get you. Ball on the 45-yard line on the Cougars 45. Falcons ready for the snap. Noah's going to give this ball over to number 2, Michael Rodriguez. Ooh, helmet off with the contact.
Michael Rodriguez with the carry.
He looks to be all right. He is still in the actual game. 2nd and about 6. That ball's going to go right back to Travis White here. He'll get wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage here. 3rd and 6 still. Huge 3rd down. As 51 shows his moves on the sideline. No, what a nice throw. Slightly over. But here we go with a huge 4th down from the Falcons, in which looks like that ball is going to be punted as he rolls out to the left. A lot of pressure. Left foot kick. First down for the Cougars. Comfortable snap. Rolled out to the left. Passes over to the left. Caught on the left. And tackled on the left. That's going to bring us a 2nd down and about 3, maybe 2. Huge yardage here. 2nd and about 2. Ball on the 40-yard line. On the Falcons' 40-yard line. Cougars down 22-14. Defense tightening up and communicating left and right as the linebackers look to see what eye contact that they can get. Huge run in the back line, in which number 4 is going to get that 1st down. Quick fix of the helmet fixtures. Chains are moving on the side. Hearts are pounding now as the time continues to dwindle. Quarterback's going to keep this one as he takes the gap. Oh, it kind of slides, but also slides forward at an angle. Still able to get an actual gain with 4 minutes left on the clock. Falcons up 22-14. Ball on the 27-yard line. 88's going to motion over to the left. Couple of snaps here. 13 is going to get this ball. He'll receive a little bit of no yardage at all. That's going to bring up a huge 3rd down. Roll out to the right. Passes into the middle right off of the beginning of the fingertips. 4 more inches on that pass and that ball is caught. Huge 4th down. Take a look at the time here. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left on the clock. Dunedin up 22-14. Cougars with the ball, however. Not trying to go down without a fight. Couple of barks in the background. How that dog was able to get into the actual game, I'm not sure. But we are still here. Huge 4th down, 4th and about 5. On the Falcons' 27-yard line. Cougars with the ball. Roll out to the right. Plenty of time still, but also receiving a lot of pressure, for lack of better English, as he's able to muster up the courage and the strength to get through the initial tackling sequence here. Definitely enough for a first down. Ball on the 18-yard line. Cougars still in the game. Ball on the Falcons' 18-yard line. The receiver on the left, one on the right. Two backs here. Quarterback number 4 is going to keep this one. Great blocking. Tripped up a little bit, but that's going to bring a second and about 5. It looks like they may be going with a no-huddle offense. Second and about 6, maybe 5. 4 is going to keep this one. Great lead block, and there is the defense of the Falcons. 23 showcasing the pressure there. Huge third down. Third and about 4. Time dwindling. Falcons talking in the back, communicating. The defensive line, they've been dealing with a lot throughout this actual game here. With 2 minutes, 1 second left on the clock. Dunedin up 22-14. Cougars with the momentum. Huge third down. Quarterback's going to keep this one. He'll swindle through, beat a defender, try to get pushed forward. Let's see if he gets the forward progress. It's possible he may receive the first down. Let's take a look here. 1 minute, 27 seconds, it looked like. Motion to the right, but staying possibly for the block. That is a first down. 8's going to roll out to the left. Defenders are all on that. A little bit of push-a-rooski there towards the end. Rolling left. That defense has definitely been working hard, but this offense is definitely known for gaining some yardage. Bobbled snap, rolls to the left, passes to the left. It's not caught, but there is a penalty on the play. Looks like his hands may have been on his mask. Kind of hard to tell, but let's take a look here and see what we got, as that ball was not caught. But the extra contact towards the end, I don't know if they're going to be going for that, but let's take a look and see what we have as they stop the clock. And it does look like it's a personal foul. Face mask. Looks like they're saying it's on number 17, possibly. First down. It looks like, nope, second down. Quarterback's going to keep this, roll to the left, but there's some defensive pressure there, so he'll cut that right back in. He'll gain a yardage, maybe about 3. Slow to get up. Third down. How much time do we have here? Ooh, 52 seconds left, and when you start seeing those additional seconds rapid fire down, this is not good at all. This is where the heart continues to pound. Cameraman zoom in, and let's take a look at the defense. Quarterback's going to keep this one. Missed tackle to the right, but he is in for the touchdown! As they are hopping up and down. However, they still need to work with the two-point conversion. With 36 seconds left on the clock, it's the only thing that they can do in order to tie this ball game up. 36.3 seconds, 22-20. Dunedin Falcons are up. Camera crew, it looks like we did switch to camera number 2, in which we are now closer to the field. And here comes the Dunedin Falcons. Huge defensive stance right here. The Cougars are amped. They are excited. They will have one shot for the 2-point conversion. Ball close to about the 3-yard line. And here we go. Ball is snapped and the ball is bobbled. And that ball is going to be turned over. Look at that. The Dunedin Falcons, the defense, creating the pressure, and the ball is bobbled. And just like that, it looks like the Dunedin Falcons are going to be looking at their first win of the season. Let's see if we can take a look at that again. And here we are on the ball on the 3rd-yard line. Defense communicating left and right. 8's going to roll over to the right. 5 is going to look over to the middle. Defensive line, offensive line, all amped. It was a good snap. Ball was bobbled, and look at that. Recovered there by 23, but I think it was also Rodriguez that may have actually got in there as well. Look at that. Outstanding. Look at the slow motion jumps. That's insane. Definitely insane. Outstanding, though. As we prepare for Falcons anticipating a onside kick. Cougars stacked over to the left. Flag on the play. And here, this is yet another play in which, notice the guy is hiding the actual water fountain there, or the actual cold Gatorade. As 62 also gets in there to help out. This looks like this will be the honorary watering cheer in celebration of the first victory. As long as the Falcons can hold on to this onside kick, somebody's going to get drenched. And that's a nice bouncy one and recovered by the Falcons. Cameraman will zoom back out as we start to prepare. He's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Where is he? Let's calm down. Let's not make it look obvious. As the coach did walk over. He was looking in that direction, but now he does have to kind of remain on the sideline as they now get closer and closer, inching to the coach. The player in the gray shirt will get his phone ready, making sure that it is recorded as that ball is going to be snapped as they drain the clock, and now they will grab the Gatorade. Coverage, look at the lineman coverage there as they grab, and there it is, everyone. The honorary celebration of ice water on the coach. Dunedin Falcons with their first victory of the season, and with plenty more of the season left. It's going to be very interesting to see exactly what this club, this franchise, this school and organization do. Let's see if we can take it to the field here.
Recording there. So who do we got? Name, position, and number.
Travis White, number 12. I'll tell you, running back and slot.
Okay, all right. Can you just for clarity, so your parents and guardians can hear everything. Pros and cons for today's game.
Pros, I feel like we played with good defense. We should have held them to less score. Cons, our O-line, they gotta block for a little longer. Outside receivers gotta put more heart into it, but we had a good game.
How's it feel to get the first win of the season finally now?
It feels good, you know. Our JB hasn't won in a little while.
Okay.
So it's good to be the first freshman group to get a win.
Nice. What are you bringing forward for the next game? You personally.
What I'm bringing forward?
Yeah.
Trying to get at least 2 touchdowns, you know.
Okay.
I got my helmet knocked off, so I didn't get me one today, but
gotcha.
Gonna come have a big game.
All right.
Against Clearwater.
Any shout outs to anyone?
Yeah, I like to shout out Coach Collins.
Okay.
My QB Noah.
Nice.
Coach Disney. Yeah, they real good coaching. They did really good. They got us to win.
Nice. All right. And last but not least, favorite subject in school?
Favorite subject in school? Gym.
Gym? Oh, come on. Educational stuff. Educational.
I like math, you know.
Math? Okay.
Like algebra and stuff like
Cool. Family member you like to shout out?
My grandma in the stands.
She's in the stands. What's your name?
Vondra White.
Okay. All right. Cool. I know no one ever gets to see the extra work on the sidelines as you're playing cleanup right now. But, you know, just real quick for 15 seconds, you said you were going to watch film last week. You know, it was a rough loss. What do you got to say for today? Maybe 10 seconds.
We didn't even watch film.
So,
Really?
What I
Okay.
did today was instead of going over film, we sat them down, went over a couple motivational videos.
Okay.
I mean, they're not going to do nothing different than we expected. They did the same offense they did last year.
Gotcha,
We watched
gotcha.
a little bit of film from last year, but we knew
Nice.
they had our film.
Yeah.
I told our boys not to worry. And then we're on to Clearwater next week. You know, get the first
Nice.
win off our back.
Nice.
Keep it moving. A lot of mistakes still. Too many turnovers. Stuff we need to clean up.
Right.
At the end, I don't want it as close as it should be.
Yeah.
We'll keep moving forward and keep it going.
I notice sometimes you give the players a lot of tough love as well, but we know it's all love on the sidelines. It's, you know, tempers are flaring and stuff. You know, any words for that? Because I know sometimes it's like
Sometimes watching, I do realize maybe I yell a little too much, but sometimes with our kids, that's the only way to get across the point.
Yeah, no,
you know?
definitely,
So,
definitely.
I love all my kids.
Yeah.
They all love me at the end of the day. Like I said, every day at lunch, they're all in my classroom.
Nice,
learning,
nice.
Eating lunch. And then they'll get right back at it. A lot of our kids go two ways too. We don't have any numbers on the side.
Yeah.
So I understand on their part tiredness and it's just little things I want them to correct, but it's part of life. You know, I'm a tough coach.
Nice.
So
No, it looks like you guys are really family oriented.
Gotta
You know,
be
you can see the passion on the sideline. So, you know, appreciate it, man. Congratulations with your first win, 1-3. Good luck for next game, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
So this is Puppet Sports Network's Freddie. We have Freddie here. Give me your name, number, and position.
My name is Freddie Lewis. I play safety and corner.
Okay. Any pros and cons for today's game?
The pros is offense made a lot of good movement and, you know, a lot of improvement past few weeks. Cons is we weren't disciplined. We
Okay.
weren't watching the ball, making
Okay.
flags.
How do you move forward from this loss today, moving forward for next week?
Practice every day.
Practice every day?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any shout outs to anyone?
Oh, shout out to Marley, number 8.
Number 8. Okay. Anything you're going to do personally for you and your team for next game that you're going to bring to the table?
I'm going to bring energy.
Bring energy?
sir.
And who would you recommend for me to actually interview next, as there's only a few left out here that are behind you? TJ? Where's TJ? TJ, can I get an exclusive? All right. So here with the Puppet Sports Network, who do we have for name, position, and number?
Tavares Gant, number 19, safety and wide receiver.
Safety and wide receiver. So pros and cons for both sides for offense and defense then.
Yes, sir.
What would be the pros and cons for the offense and defense?
Pros, offense was definitely moving the ball a lot. We were getting to our blocks. Everything was good. Defense, pros, we were wrapping up more than usual. We were stopping the ball, doing everything we needed to do. Cons, I feel like we could have kept our contain more.
Interesting. What do you think you can bring personally for next game? You personally?
Me personally,
Yes.
I feel like I can help out the team more by just communicating a lot more than I did tonight.
Okay. All right. What would you rate the actual offensive line and defensive line, scale from 1 to 10?
Offensive line definitely got a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
They did
Okay.
great.
All
They
right.
did great. This is the best I've ever seen them.
And defensive line?
Defensive line, they did amazing too. 9 out of 10 again.
Okay. And what's your current record?
Current record for JV or varsity?
Do you play both?
Yes, sir.
All right. For this club right here.
JV
JV.
is 0-4.
0-4?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now with the 0-4 record, what do you watch any film between now and then? Do you send text messages to the crew and say, hey, take a look at this film? I mean, what do you do? You're trying to get that first official win for this particular for the club. What do you do there?
First off, I look back at film, see what I made my mistakes on.
Okay.
And I just study on what I did. And then later on, after I'm done looking at my film, I go to around the whole film and I look and I talk to my teammates.
Okay.
On yo, you could have did this better. You could have did this.
Gotcha,
We could have
gotcha.
did this.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Cool. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot.